What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm in the lovely city of Watts, California, and I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview from...
MzJ.
Say what's up to the people. Tell them your name again.
MzJ.
Okay. The thumbs up, y'all. The thumbs up. Okay, so let them know a background of who you are, where you're from, where you were born.
I was born in St. Francis. All my folks is from my mama's side, my daddy's side. They all from Compton, so I grew up right there. My granny stayed on the White. I went to preschool, elementary, all out there in Compton, and then went to middle school. When I moved over here, I think we moved to East LA.
Okay.
The Ramona Gardens. It was like a project housing just like this.
Okay.
But all Hispanics. They was racist. It's like racist as a motherfucker.
And this was, you said this was where?
East LA.
East LA. Okay, so
It was called the Ramona Gardens.
what area is East LA? For those that are not from LA on the vlog, what area is East LA?
It's like it ain't nowhere. It's like it ain't LA. It's just like some far ass. It's I don't know. You just have to you gotta get on the freeway to get to that motherfucker. It's like it ain't by no other people, you know?
Right. It's just its own area.
Yeah, it's like its own area. It's
Okay.
just like it's like Latino community, Hispanic community, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, we moved right there. Stayed over there for a couple years. They was doing all type of crazy shit. They spray painted nigger across our door.
Oh, wow. Were you guys the only black people in the city?
Yeah.
In the whole city?
The projects.
Oh,
yeah.
in the projects. Oh, wow.
In them projects.
Okay.
But we was cool with all they kids and shit, so it's like, cause you know, like the kids, they don't, like you.
Y'all kids don't know. Yeah, you're not born racist.
Yeah, you're
it's
not
taught.
born. Yeah, you're not born racist. It's like, so we was cool with the kids and shit, and they kids was cool with us, so we just was growing up and just being cool with them.
Right.
Shit, just going to doing what the fuck they was doing, but I guess they thought my pops and all them had some other shit going on, and just was fucking with us. They was fucking with us. They was fucking with us. We had to move from right there. Then we moved to right here.
From in the household, who was there? Mom, dad?
Yeah, my early years, my mama, my daddy, my brother,
Okay.
and me.
And you?
And then we had my little sister in 2009 and all that. Then my granny died, and then my dad moved.
Okay.
And it was just me, my mama, and my sister and my brother.
Okay. All right. And then, so when you moved here, tell them where we are right now.
We in the Jordan Downs. I moved over here, I was like 8, 9,
Okay.
10,
8 or 9.
around there. After my granny had died. Yeah, we just moved right here. We relocated, Section 8 type shit.
Okay.
And then she picked. It was either one. We could have went. She picked. They gave her the option to go to the Nickersons, the Imperial Courts, or right here.
Okay, the Nickerson Gardens.
Yeah, the
okay.
Nickersons or Imperial Courts.
Where's Imperial Courts?
That's like down that way.
Okay.
They close. They closer than the Nickersons.
Okay.
They down that way.
Okay.
Like down Alameda or some shit like that.
And your granny chose here?
My mama. Yeah.
Oh, your mama chose here.
Yeah.
Okay. And give them a background of what the Jordan Downs are. They're a very notorious project. You got, like, your neighborhood is notorious. People know about it. Tell them, like, a background of what it actually is.
What do you mean?
Like, is it apartments, a neighborhood, a streets? Right now, we're at the recreation center, but it's like, is it a whole neighborhood? What exactly is it?
Hell yeah, yeah. It's a it's a whole neighborhood. It's a project housing.
Okay.
Like it's projects.
Okay.
So it's like units,
So-
project units.
All the project units inside of the area are the Jordan Downs, or is it just one particular one? Okay.
Every unit is a Jordan Down housing project unit. It's one project housing.
Okay.
Like all of these is projects, but they turn it down, and it's like Cedar Grove or some shit now. Like the new apartments, they call it Cedar Grove or something. Now. But if
Okay.
you ask somebody, all this shit is Jordan down.
Right.
All of it.
And this is this Grape Street, right?
Yeah, great. From 90, what's that? 95th to 112.
Okay. All right. And so you moved over here when you were 9, you said? 8 or
Yeah,
9?
8, 9, 10. I can't. I don't remember.
Okay. And what was it like for
I was a
you?
young nigga.
What was it like for you when you very first moved over here? Like, I know you said you came from Compton, correct? Or was it Compton that was the Mexican
The
hood?
Ramona Gardens.
Ramona
Yeah.
Gardens, and they were racist over there. So I'm pretty sure this was a completely different culture shock. What was it like for you when you came over here?
Yeah, it was like, shit. I'm so used to, I was so used to, I had grew accustomed to being friendly, and it was so rare to see a person like me. You
Right.
feel me? So I just was so happy to see a nigga like me, like somebody. And when we moved to the projects, that's all we seen was people that look like us.
Black people.
And it was a couple Hispanics too, but it was like people that look like us. I had already knew like it was gonna be different, but it got realer. Like when I came to the projects, it was realer. Like I still had like was playing with toys and fucking doing kid shit. Like
Right. Outside riding bikes,
like
being
riding
bad.
bikes and shit. Yeah, being cool and being a kid. You feel me? I never even understood like none of this shit, but I had got to the projects and it was like, nigga, like first time I seen a nigga that looked like me, he asking me like where I'm from.
Right.
Like I'm not understanding. Like
Right.
Like I'm just happy you look like me type of shit.
Right.
You
But
feel
he
me?
wants to make sure you're not from
Yeah, he
somewhere
like,
else.
nigga, you got on all this red on. Like I just like red. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga telling me like you got all this red on. Like where you from? Like and all this and all that. Like this shit just shook my whole mentality as a young nigga.
Right.
You feel me? As soon as I came to these projects, it was just realer. It just got realer. I understood death.
Right.
It made me get a different perspective on death because I understood it. Like as you get older, when my granny had died, as you get older, you're supposed to die. I understood that part of it.
Right.
But I could never grasp the fact that I could die too.
Right.
At this age.
Right.
You feel me? Until I got to these projects and it started happening to people I'm talking to, like my friends and like I'm shaking hands with niggas and then seeing them dead. You feel me?
Right. Like a couple days or like a week or so later.
No, like the same hour.
Oh.
The same day type shit, like, and it's just like it just gave me a whole different, like you said, culture shock.
Right. So, wow, that was some deep shit you just said right now. Okay, like, I can relate to you on that because it wasn't until I got older that I started seeing our generation dying more. So for those who like have never experienced that type of death, you only know like, oh, you get old and then you eventually die. But our parents don't explain to us that we may get killed from anything out there. Really, they don't. Like, they want us to be safe and things like that, but it's not a conversation they're having with the younger generation. Do you feel like when you got here, you realized that this was because this is a gang related area, correct?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And when you got here at first, did you realize that's what it was? Did you resonate the "where are you from" to that, or did somebody have to tell you, or did you go through and experience something before you really realized what the "where are you from" really meant?
I understood the concept of gangbanging because of my daddy.
Okay.
And
He's from here or no?
my daddy is from a hood in Compton
Okay.
called Eugenia Village, Peru,
Okay.
which has since been tore down.
Okay.
Like they doing this one. but they just didn't rebuild it.
Okay.
Feel me? They just tore their whole shit down.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
And
rebuild
was his a projects too?
Yeah, it was like I don't know if you ever seen the Wilmington Arms. Well, you say you from Bakersfield, so well, it's another hood somewhere, but it's like
Right.
it's like apartment homes. It's not really project units. It's like apartment homes, but yeah, they tore his hood down. But I would see like him gang banging or like shit like that or that culture or my aunties, all my daddy's side of them, they was burnt out, like blooded out, like
Okay.
they was burnt out. Like,
Extra.
blood was brazy, like blood this, brazy this, bracket,
Right.
burnt out, all this, P this. That's my daddy's side and them. That's them. So that's and then my mama's side and them was from
Nutty Block.
Nutty
Okay.
Block.
Compton, Crips.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where my mom and them from. My mom and them side is from over there. My aunties and all them is from over there.
Okay.
So
Now,
it's
did your
like-
mom actually gangbang, or she just
Yeah, my
her
mama.
peoples?
Yeah, my mama and everybody on my mama's side was affiliated, and they was Crips, and my daddy side was Bloods.
Okay.
You feel me?
Got you.
Yeah.
Wow, real love story. Romeo and Juliet of the hood.
And then red and blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now, did those hoods beef? The two hoods that your mom and your dad's, did they beef or no?
I don't know. I don't think so. I heard some stories. My daddy coming over there with all red on and shit, and just I don't know what happened.
Right.
But yeah,
Right.
they said he had came over there with all red on, and I guess some folks ain't like that or whatever.
Right.
But I don't know.
They're not close to each other. For the hoods are probably not close to each other, so they probably wouldn't be enemies of each
I
other.
don't think they. That's a good question. I never asked my mama or my daddy.
Do you
but
still
I wouldn't think so.
You still talk to your parents and stuff?
Yeah, my mama. Yeah, yeah, my mama every day. My dad, I don't, not that much. But
What happened?
what you mean?
Like, why-
What happened? It's a cool relationship. It's just, I call.
He wasn't there at a certain point in your life. Did he leave at a certain point? When did he leave? When y'all came here?
When my auntie, no. When my granny died, his mom.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't know, but
So he didn't move over here with you guys.
no.
Okay.
No.
So it's just like, you guys talk as y'all talk.
Yeah, we'll talk though.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Everybody has a different family dynamic, and I like to ask those questions on here because at the end of the day, you guys are real life artists that have real life shit going on, and your supporters are going through the same thing. Even if it's not all of them, somebody is going through a similar thing. So when the artists come on here and they talk about their past and how they grew up, it just resonates to your fans and your supporters more that you guys are real people, just like them. And it's more relatable. That's why I like to dig deep into your background of growing up and how you grew up, because you wouldn't be who you are without these steps before that. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, let's get back to what you said about the dying stuff. When you moved here, that's when you got introduced to a different type of death. What was the dying that you were seeing coming from straight gang culture only? Or was it other stuff in the neighborhoods going on that you were experiencing? Or was it strictly just from niggas being from the hood over here?
Yeah, it was just that folks that was gang banging and just happened to get wrong place, wrong time, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how young were you when you very first realized that? Was it as soon as you moved?
Yeah, I think I was over here for like a week or two.
Damn. And then did you guys know it was a dangerous area before?
You
were a kid.
Probably like some months. I was over here some months.
Okay. You were a kid, but did your mom, was she aware that it was a dangerous area when she came? Okay, so she knew what she was getting herself into.
Yeah, probably so.
Okay.
But it's not like she had a choice.
Right.
Well, she did have a choice, but she could have chose
those other
two
two
other,
places.
yeah,
Right.
same thing.
Right,
Happening
exactly.
the same thing.
Exactly. Okay, so
I don't know why she picked this one though.
are you happy she did?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, with you being so young out here, fresh to everything, like you said, the first thing somebody said was, where are you from? You weren't familiar with that type of culture. You just were happy to see black people because you came from an area where
yeah,
Mexicans were racist.
yeah.
So, when did you start realizing what that meant? And did you have like any issues when you very first came, like bad or good, to make you realize what the where you from
Yeah,
kind of meant? Like, when did you really realize
hell
that?
yeah, just trying to just going outside, trying to continue what I was doing over there with these kids over here.
Right.
And that'll teach you that's
Right.
getting me teaching me lessons already. They teaching me shit because these kids was nothing like the kids over
The
there.
kids over here were very
Yeah,
advanced,
yeah,
huh?
they advanced. These kids, hell yeah, they doing shit I wasn't even thinking about doing when I was, you know.
Right. Right.
So I'm just learning real fast. Just was learning and living
Did
real
anything happen
fast.
to you when you were younger and you very first got it over here, like bad or good? You
Shit, it
can give
just
us an
was.
experience of like your first real like shock, like, okay, I'm in a hood, like this is a real life hood. This is some gangbanging shit going on and niggas is out here tripping. Like, what was the first experience of that?
I came to this gym,
Okay.
left my bike in front of the door,
Okay.
cause I seen a whole bunch of kids. It was commotion in here, like it is
Right.
right now, right?
Right.
It's always been like this. I was a young nigga. Came inside, 2 seconds. Came back outside, bike gone.
The bike was gone?
Gone. I wasn't even out. I wasn't even in there for 5 seconds, 5, 6, 10 seconds. Walked out, whole bike gone, brand new bike. This was right after Christmas.
Damn. How old were you?
I don't remember. I was a young nigga. I don't remember a lot of. I don't remember the exact,
Right.
but so much shit happened in these projects.
So you've lived here from then to now. You still live here.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the new side.
Okay. You still live here. And with you being so young, how did you navigate? Like, who were you outside with? Did you make friends easily? You said you had a brother. Is he older or younger than you?
I got a brother, but he's from Compton also.
Okay.
So
He didn't come over here.
no.
Okay.
I mean, he over here, but he didn't come outside over here like I did.
Okay.
I don't like confrontation.
Okay. You seem like that. You're very monotone, very
I don't like
chill.
confrontation. Cause I don't like conversation at all. And but it seemed like these niggas, these people over here, it seemed like they love confrontation.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
you give them like,
An
a rush or
adrenaline. Just to
something,
start
like,
some shit.
yeah, give like everybody like a rush or something to watch some confrontation going down or to be a part of it or to talk about it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it was a lot of instigating and a lot of fighting growing up, a lot of just a lot of peer pressure, typical little boy shit, peer pressure, fighting. I don't know. It was hard to make friends over here because it's like I was an outsider.
Okay.
Now it's like niggas wouldn't even know I just came here. You feel
Right.
me? I just came here when I
Right.
was a young nigga.
Right.
They would
Because
think I've been here.
you're so comfortable here now
Yeah, they
as
would.
an adult.
Yeah, they would bring it. They would just think I was just been
Right.
here my whole life, and they'll
Right.
tell you, man, he been here his whole life, but I came here.
Right.
Feel me?
You came. At least you tell the truth. A lot of niggas,
Yeah, 'cause
when they
it was
grow
like
up in a
that.
hood like this, that's known, you got your hood is known. It's famous.
Yeah.
And even if it wasn't famous before, you have one of the most famous rappers to come out of your hood, O3
Yeah.
Greedo. So it's very famous now.
Yeah.
He has songs talking about it, letting people know that this is an area that needs to be known because it's where he came from. So with that, I can only imagine that people weren't going to just be super accepting at first to just let you come in out of
Hell
nowhere.
no. I didn't.
Even if you were 8, he was 8, y'all. Damn.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't like outsiders.
right.
You feel me? And I felt that, and I was treated as such.
Okay.
You feel me? Until it was proven
Okay.
that I ain't got nowhere else to go. Just like y'all, you feel me? I'm broke. Just like y'all. I'm going through the same shit y'all going through.
Right.
I'm dealing with the same shit y'all going through. I'm feeling the same hurt y'all going through.
Right.
So what the fuck? It's the difference between me and you.
Right.
When it was that, it was like, like, I don't know. It was just like, I'm finna start fighting back. Yeah. Then it was after that. After
Did you make any friends at a young age that you remember?
Yeah, my boy Zion was my
Shout
first
out
friend.
to you.
Zion was my first friend over here.
Okay. He's black?
And Dan, yeah.
Okay.
He mixed with Black and Messy.
Okay.
And Daniel too. Daniel and Zion. These were my first boys over here.
Daniel's black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never met a black Daniel.
It was my
Oh, I
folks.
did know one. Rest in peace, Daniel.
My folks.
Yeah.
But I have friends over here.
Okay.
I have friends over here.
Now, for you being young and going outside and not knowing right from wrong, did you get involved in the gang culture? And I don't mean like, did you gang bang? I mean like, were you in harm's way? Was it dangerous for you? How was it for you as a young kid trying to navigate in such a dangerous area? Because I know it's dangerous.
Well,
Anywhere there's gangs, it's dangerous.
My mama was she did a good job of,
Giving you street smarts?
sheltering me.
Okay.
She did a good job from sheltering me from all that shit. So I was really like still living like a kid, you feel me? And getting in trouble every time I got caught with these niggas.
Right.
So I really couldn't I would only get like glimpses
Right.
of like
Right.
how real this shit could get, or like
Right.
being with them could lead to, or
Right.
come to or shit. But I never really had the chance to just. She ain't never just didn't care.
Right. She didn't allow you to crash out.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
never didn't care.
That's
She
good.
never
Shout
didn't
out to
care.
moms.
Yeah, she wasn't going for none of that shit. But I wasn't really getting caught up. I was gang banging. I wasn't really this shit didn't get serious. I wasn't really gang banging. Really. I was like, these niggas is irritating.
Right.
They was always fuck with me. So I really didn't I used to avoid these niggas till I got older and start fighting back and shit, and I was like, oh, these cool. They cool.
Right.
They cool. And they're like, oh, you cool. So
Right.
we ain't gotta keep fighting.
It took a while though for it to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody is coming here not from California, not from LA, how would you describe your area? How would you describe Jordan Downs, Watts, where the area you grew up in? Like a whole description of what you may see, what you may not see. Give us a brief little.
You're gonna see a lot of kids, a lot of family shit going on, love. They gonna be loud. You gonna hear some arguments. You gonna hear some. You gonna see some police. Shit. I don't know. Typical.
Is it dangerous?
Oh yeah.
Just like on a regular day, like how we're just sitting here chilling. Can anything happen right now? I know anything can happen anywhere, but is it of the norm of like a day like this? Or do things most of the time happen at night, or have things not happened? When I get to these hoods that have been established for thy kingdom come years, y'all niggas don't be tired? Y'all still be sliding through shit? This is an old hood. You know what I mean? So it's like, after a while, does the shit die down ever?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it funk season right now, or is we die down season? Where are we at right now?
I don't know where we at right now. Let's just get that. I don't know where we at. But it usually takes like for like something to happen for it to get crazy again.
Right, because that's how it is in Bakersfield. Like when I and then the reason I said is it funk season is like in Bakersfield, it's a consensus when certain things happen. One side either or, well, there's a few sides, but the ones that matter mostly in Bakersfield, one side either or. Then it kind of goes on the hotline, even to like regular civilians, like be careful, because the areas that normally trip on each other are tripping. That's like a SOS that comes out. When I was younger, my sisters used to be like, "Oh yeah, be careful if you're doing this or you outside or whatever, because my homies told me this, and that is going on due to like this, and that." So it does resonate to civilians that are not in the gang culture what's going on. So that's why I had asked, like, is it always a dangerous area, or do sometimes of the year it's chill? Like right now, there's a lot of families out. We're in like this arts and crafts room at the recreation center. They look like they doing summer camps here. It doesn't read to me
We chilling.
hood,
We chilling.
like danger.
Summer Night Lights. It's Summer Night Lights. They had this every summer.
Okay.
All the kids come out every day, and they just they had tournaments, basketball tournaments for the kids.
Okay.
Usually everybody in the project's like a big ass party every day of the summer.
Okay.
Right here.
And you guys been doing this for years. Okay. Did you used to participate in it when you were little?
Hell yeah, but they stopped it when they closed this gym down. They just opened it back up.
Okay.
So they started Summer Night Lights back up.
Okay.
But it's not the same as it used to be.
Okay.
But it's back. Shit.
Right.
Summer Night Lights. So come to Summer Night Lights.
Oh, he's doing soliciting for y'all. Pull up, y'all. Jordan Downs, Watts. So, outside of that, what was it like for you as a little kid, like going to school and shit? Give us a background of like you outside of the projects. I definitely wanted to, get a background of this area and you growing up over here, but let's continue with your life. So, outside of you being here and living here, what else were you doing with yourself as a younger kid? School, all of that.
Yeah, sports, school.
You seem like you
Fucking
actually have your head on straight and you articulate yourself well, you speak well. You seem like you're not a product of your environment. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but sometimes it can go either way when you grow up in the hood. And that's in any hood. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. I understand what you
Yeah.
saying about it. But school and my mama, she wasn't playing that shit. She was making sure I was on it, making sure I was getting smart, making sure I was getting smart, making sure I was getting smart, and making sure I was in the gym, playing basketball.
Okay.
That's what I was supposed to do with this life. Go play basketball and be in the NBA somewhere.
Okay.
That's what she seen.
Okay.
But yeah, I was doing it for her, doing the school shit for her, doing the school shit. I love school, but it was my problem was I would finish my work too fast.
Okay.
And then have too much time on my hands.
And then you start fucking around and being a class clown and doing too damn much, huh? I know a few yous. I know niggas like you.
No, you don't.
I used to listen, y'all, I had a cat off little streak too. Senior year, Mr. Parker's class. Shout out to Mr. Parker. I think he's like the dean now of Ridgeview where I went. But I never did my work in class. I do it at home. I cat off the whole class. But I wasn't like being bad. Like I would just like argue with the teacher, walk around, never be in my seat, like little shit like that. But I waited till like my senior year to do that. I never catted off when I was little.
Yeah, I did always enough. Made sure I did enough.
Right.
To pass, to pass. But that shit was boring. And they wasn't teaching what I needed to know anyway in school.
What did you feel like you wanted to know? You needed to know. What do you mean they wasn't teaching what I needed to know?
I mean, well, just once I start reading on my own and all, I always love words.
Right.
That's where I think I started rapping from, because I was doing poetry and writing poems and shit first.
Oh, what age was that?
3rd grade, I think.
Wow.
3rd grade.
My niece writes poetry.
Yeah, I was writing poetry and speaking spoken words and shit.
Okay.
And
And you were
open
actually
mics
doing
and
them
all that.
places or just Writing it to yourself?
Yeah, they was having me do them in front of the whole school. My spoken words and shit.
Really? What grade?
Third grade, then I did 2 in like the 10th grade,
Okay.
and then another one in 11th, and then I ain't did a spoken word anymore.
So what were you writing them about? Being a black man from the projects or what?
Yeah, my last one, it was during Black History Month. They wanted me to come do it for the students at Jordan.
That's so dope.
So that was the last one. That's when I was a student there though.
Okay.
And yeah, I did it. It was some along
Right.
them lines. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a video somewhere around. I think my mom got the video.
Okay. So you were doing that and then you were playing sports, basketball. So did you graduate high school? Did you
Nope.
finish? What made you stop? What happened in between?
COVID happened, and then I had went to jail my senior year and they kicked me out of school while I was in jail.
Okay.
So they had put me in a fucking continuation school called City of Angels or some shit like that. And
Sounds like a prison.
all I needed was no, but it was at home.
Oh.
I feel like if they would have put me in an actual building to do it, I probably would have passed.
All right.
But I was at home,
So you counted off.
I was like, fuck it.
What were you doing to go to jail? Can you talk about why you went to jail or no?
I got caught with a gun,
Okay.
and I went to jail for that.
And you just feel like you needed one due to like your area where you grew up, or why did you feel like you needed to be toting a gun around?
Oh,
Protection? Just
Yeah.
LA in general?
yeah.
How
the
many-
Area, the area gets real.
Right.
Gotta have one.
Do you have enemies out there?
Yeah. They
Rap
call
beef
themselves-
type shit or
No, hell no.
Street
But
shit.
they be dissing me though.
really the enemy
do
they
be
rap?
dissing me. Yeah, they be rapping.
They say your
dissing me.
name? They said your name?
Yep. They said YMS. Some shit. They said some bullshit. I don't remember. But YMS something, YMS this.
It was
YMS,
recent?
It's a whole, it's a whole song. It's called YMSK.
Cause you got, it's a whole, it surprised me, y'all, cause it's a whole group of y'all, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get into what that is in a
Yeah.
second when we talk about the music. We'll get into that, but so okay, let me ask you this: did this start outside of music and it resonated, or it's been music with them? Started outside of music in the streets?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question: How often and if you could give a percentage on a scale of 1 to 100, how often do you think it is that black men in LA are carrying guns? Affiliates and non-affiliates. And do you feel like it's a
100.
necessary thing? 100?
100.
And do you feel like it's an absolute necessary thing for a young African American man in LA, California, period, but we'll talk about LA,
Yes.
to carry a gun? Do you think it's necessary?
It's a trap.
Okay.
And they made it like this.
Okay.
Yep. It's a fucking trap. They put us in a trap.
Even if it's not, even non-affiliates and just, you think even they need it?
I don't know if you even a non-affiliate is affiliated.
Exactly. It's that affiliate and the non-affiliate.
Even
Yeah.
a non-affiliate is affiliated.
So you just think,
somehow.
period, everybody needs a gun?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
In LA, especially if you black,
Right.
just get a gun.
What are some of the dangers of out here besides just gang culture? Because I feel like that ain't even the most dangerous.
Shit, all type of shit going around this. Or just all type of shit. Just get a gun. Get a gun. Get your license, get your CCW, and get a gun.
Okay.
Feel me? Get a gun.
He means that, y'all, from the heart. He looking at y'all directly. He ain't even looking back at me. That's to y'all. So, okay, so when you went to jail, you said for a gun. How long did you do? Was that your first offense?
No.
Let's go back. When was the first time you started going to jail?
I went to jail I only went to jail 3 times in my life,
Okay.
and I never did more than 3 days.
Okay.
When
Oh, more than 3 days?
I ain't never did longer than 3 days
Okay.
ever. So, I went to jail all them times for guns.
Every single time? What age were you the first time?
17,
Okay. Second time?
18.
Okay. How is it that you can go back to jail that many times and not have to do more than 3 days for a gun?
I was
A minor?
yeah, I was a minor. They gave me DA reject, and then I bailed out when I could bail out.
Okay. On the other one? But you never had to do. You never did you get charged
I
with
did
anything?
one day. The last time I went to jail, I did one day and bailed out.
Okay, but did you get charged with anything?
Yeah, with gun.
Oh, okay.
But guns are like misdemeanors now.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
through the grapevine. Okay, so the first time was when you were what, 17, 18-ish?
Yeah, 17, and then I went to jail when I was 18.
Okay. And then around that time you said you had went to jail, they kicked you out of school, right?
Yeah, my senior year I went to jail when I was 18.
Okay.
I went to jail my senior year, and then the assistant principal, weird ass nigga. What's his name? Shannon. Fuck Shannon.
Was that his government first name?
Shannon. Yeah, I think he was like, I ain't gonna get cancer or nothing, but fuck Shannon. And he kicked me out. I don't think he liked me.
Okay.
Kicked me out as soon as they told him
You was in jail.
I was in jail or something.
Okay.
Kicked me out. And then yeah, said fuck it.
So when you got out, you didn't want to finish school at all.
I got out, went to school, because that's what I knew. Mm-hmm. And then he told me, you not, you can't, you're not no student here no more. Fuck is you doing?
Okay.
Turn around. I was just like.
So there was no programs or anything you could get into, or you just was over it at that point?
They told me, yeah, they put me in the continuation school. And then they gave me a packet. They said I could go to another school and finish my credits. All I needed was like a art credit or something.
One class?
Yeah, all I needed was an art credit. And then I tried to go back to Jordan, transfer back to Jordan. And then Jordan said they didn't provide that art class.
Okay.
So they put me in a continuation school way in fucking it's far. I forgot where City of Angels was, but
okay.
They put me right there, and she gave me a big ass art book and said draw everything on each of these pages, copy each page like on your own. Mm-hmm. It was like 100 pages. She said copy down each page, draw it each page on your own.
Okay.
Like 100 separate pages on your own, draw them, and then bring it back, and then you can graduate.
You didn't do it?
Nope.
So now, why not go back and try to get your GED?
I don't feel like I need it.
Well, you still.
What do I need it for?
Well, you can't get a job, or can you?
What do I need a job for?
How you get your money?
Rapping, performing.
But it wasn't always that
Getting
way.
my money though. Off the rapping.
Okay.
Period. Off the music. The
Okay.
music is good.
Okay.
The money is good.
So you feel like you.
So far, for me.
So far, yeah.
No kids, no real responsibilities. I'm cooling.
You don't want to go back and just get it just to have it?
Well, for what?
The GED? Because I feel like at least high school. College, I feel like is optional, but at least high school.
And just draw. All I gotta do is draw to get it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, go back, do the one little art class.
I go.
Like.
I feel like it. I gotta get rich though.
And then you gonna go back? Okay.
I feel like that's closer than getting my GED.
What? Getting rich? Yeah, no, probably most likely. After the whole high school experience and all of that, when did you get introduced to music and decide? You said you wrote poetry, correct? So you were writing poetry.
I was doing music all through school.
Okay, so when did you start making it? When did you, how did that come about?
Oh, like when did I start ever? Like
Yeah.
shit, I was a young nigga. Like when I first moved over here, that's when I really started like rapping because I wasn't outside with the kids. I just had time to myself.
Okay.
So I was really trying to figure out how I could differentiate myself from the other people around
Right.
me, you know.
Right.
But I wasn't trying to. I was just bored, you know, and going through shit and felt isolated. And I love music. I know I love music so much. Like when I would listen to music, I would see colors and shit. So like I wonder if I could make somebody see colors. You feel me?
Oh,
So I
okay.
was just making this shit just to make this shit, and then I used to play the beat on the TV and then record on my phone like this and just rap. That's how I started. Really.
So you just but out of everything you could do to like feed your boredness, why did you pick that? Did you know you were
My
articulate?
dad
Were
used to
you always
rap,
oh, okay.
and when he was around me, I used to see him during his process, recording, writing, listening back to tracks, listening
Right.
to instrumentals, pacing the room back and forth, trying to figure out what he was gonna write down,
Right.
or if he was going picking up his notebook and seeing couldn't even read, and
Right.
seeing the pages and pages and pages of just lyrics.
Oh.
It was music all around.
So music was always in the household. It was always something that. Now, when did you really know, even like with the poetry, when did you know that you could do that for you to even want to do it in 3rd grade and 10th grade and different grades?
They put me in it was something called the GATE program, GATE.
You were in Gates?
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yes, the gifted
Yeah.
program.
They put me in. I was in that 3rd through 6th grade. They put me in. They put me in. My gate teacher, Miss Hutchison. That's what really made me fall in love with words. Her,
Right.
My English teacher. It just made me fall in love with words. So it was just like I like words.
Right.
So I'm a rap.
Wow, being in Gate is dope. So you've always been able to articulate,
Yeah.
like speak well. I knew that when I told you, like, I could tell by the way you were talking, like you were gonna give me a very in-depth interview. I wasn't gonna have to do much to pull much of your life out of you.
Yeah.
Because you're telling the story very vividly. You're painting me a very, very vivid picture. And the audience too.
Yeah.
And that's what I like when I interview, because I don't want to have to feel like, okay, nigga, tell me about your life. Like, damn, like keep going. You know, it doesn't have to just be I was born here and leave it there. Like
Yeah.
I was born here, this, that, and the third. So okay, so after that, when did you start really rapping? Tell us the music story from beginning to end. So when did you decide, okay, I'm gonna start trying to rap? I'm gonna start.
This last time sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, go
But
ahead.
this last time I had got out of jail, I was like, fuck it, I'm finna just go do everything I can. Just
That was
rap.
18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, fuck it, I'm just finna take it serious. Fuck what they think. I'm gonna just throw it in everybody's face. Fuck it. That's when I made my mind up. I was 18.
Okay. You got out, you started rapping. What was the first thing you did?
Was recording. I think I went to the studio and I shot a video, Still Fly.
Okay.
I shot Still Fly and that went crazy.
That's the first song you dropped?
Yeah, that was my first real video. I got another video with my boy we had dropped, but we recorded that on like our phone and shit.
Okay.
And then, but my first real video,
Was Still Fly?
yeah.
Okay. And then what is the YMS stand for in your name?
YMS stands for Young Militant Shotter.
Okay, and that's your clique? You and your homies? Or is that
Yeah.
just you?
Yeah.
Is there other YMSs that rap?
Yeah. Yep. There's
Okay.
a lot of us. WAP 3, my brother, 6, Lil Ray. It's like 20 of us.
Okay.
But everybody dope. 5, Lil Mills, he play football.
Okay.
Lil Mills, Trey, he a whole football I think he like 4-star, 5-star.
Okay.
like 5 stars.
And they're all
My
young
first
like you, or
athletes.
some older?
Yeah.
Okay.
Younger than me, my age. Everybody. We got athletes, YouTubers, Chopper here, YouTuber,
Okay.
streamer and shit. He be streaming, he be on TikTok, doing reactions and shit.
Okay.
Who else? Who I'm missing? I'm missing 5. Dame. Then it's just homies that just, you know, just here, get money, rappers, trappers, athletes, and you know, so like that. I know I missed a lot of people, but
He meant to add y'all.
yeah.
Okay, so you say you got out, you dropped, still fly.
Shiesty, free Shiesty, free my boy Shiesty, free 8. Them is 2 rappers.
Okay.
That's in jail right now.
Okay.
From YMS. Free Asani, Lil Pudgy and all them too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free bad news. Actually, you'll be free news probably by the time. Well, no, you got 2 weeks. So free news. He get out. He's from Bakersfield.
Free news.
It's my head from Bakersfield.
Free news.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? So okay, so you got out. You decided to take the music serious. You dropped Still Fly. Tell us everything that happened up to now.
Okay, I dropped Still Fly. That shit got like 13,000 views.
Okay, that's good for your first thing. Did you have any like promotion or popularity on like social media or anything?
Crazy. It went crazy in the
So
hood.
you were already popular on
Yeah,
social
it was
media.
booming in the
For
hood.
what? Being bad?
I wasn't never popular on social media.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
It was the
Yeah,
hood
I
that
wasn't-
streamed it then.
yeah, it
Okay.
was the hood.
Okay.
All the
Look
hood.
at y'all showing up for each other and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it was the hood.
Okay.
People riding by, playing that shit loud.
Okay.
The homies was feeling it, and they was listening to my shit. So
Okay.
I just kept dropping. I dropped like 2 songs, and they was feeling both of them like crazy.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'm finna shoot a video. Shot the video. 100 people came to the video shoot.
Wow. Was it here?
Yeah, it
In the
was
hood?
right
Okay.
in front of my house.
Okay.
Right in front of my house, 100,000 niggas. I was like, all right, they really.
You really doing something?
Yeah, they feel that, and I just was dropping videos. Was dropping videos. I guess Greedo was still in jail.
Okay.
I guess they was sending him my shit while he was in jail.
Okay.
And all that, and when he got out at the halfway house and shit, he got up with me, say he was fucking with me, and he liked my sound and all that. Sent me his number, sent the song. I did the song, sent it back.
Okay.
I guess he liked it, and ever since then, we was studio, cooling.
Cause you're his artist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you never knew O3, and what he means by Greedo is O3 Greedo. You never knew him prior to that.
No, not like I know him. I could never say like I knew him.
Right.
I knew him.
Because
but
he had
I
been
knew
in jail
of
for
him.
like 5-6 years, right?
Yeah, I knew of him when I was a young nigga.
Okay.
Running around the projects. He used to have events and shit. He used
Okay.
to send me events and shit in the projects. I used to see him walking around and shit, you know, like a regular, you know,
Right.
person, like in
Right.
the hood. I used to see him and shit, but I never had no relationship with
Okay.
him prior to this music shit. You know?
Okay. So you're a part of Drummer Gang?
Yeah,
Okay.
drumming game.
All right. So what do you and Greedo have songs out? So let them know what you and Greedo have out.
We don't got no.
So you guys haven't made anything yet?
Oh no, we got one song. Well, yeah, we got like 1,000 songs.
Right.
You know, it's nothing. I think we supposed to be shooting a video to this one song we did, but no, we ain't dropped none yet. He was on our tape, on me and Y3 collab tape. It's a song called Extras. He on there.
Okay.
That's the only song I got with him that's out there. But
Okay.
I'm about to, me, him, Wally, the Sensei, and YS 30 Shot got a song. But I think that's supposed to be coming out soon.
You and him have like a music relationship. He's probably like an older brother to you. All right. So, because one thing I like is you don't try to sound like him. You have your own organic sound.
Yeah.
A lot of times when people are coming into like the industry with somebody, they change the way that they used to make music to try to be like them. And I like that. He sounds like Greedo. Okay, nobody can duplicate Greedo. He's one of a kind, amazing, like immaculate artist, cool ass nigga in person, good ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can't be duplicated, but motherfuckers try it. They do it with all the greats. And I'm glad that you just stay true to who you are and you execute a completely different sound. And it's also singing too, but it ain't him singing. It's like different. I don't know, but your shit is hard. And even the shit you did on Bar Wars when you did like the acoustic version versus like the regular version, like you're versatile. Like you sing and you rap, right? So how did you decide you wanted to execute that? Did you always knew you could sing? Like how did you come up into like the sound that you have? Because I think your most unique attribute is your sound.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like,
and then when I see you, you don't look like you would sound like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
At all. You look like you would rap like a Kodak Florida nigga type.
I'm good.
Yeah. You don't look like you would sing rap or none of that shit.
I'm good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah,
So how did you come up with how you were gonna execute your sound?
Shit, it's just trial and error.
Okay.
And just keep until you find your sound.
Okay.
That's the best way I can describe it. That's the thing I tell the homies whenever they ask me, how the fuck you find your, how do you think of shit? How do you even,
Right.
like, I don't know. I just tried so many times and I just found it. Shit, I don't,
How'd you know that was the one when you
What?
found it?
What?
Oh, because it still fly? Because it was
shit.
successful when you
I
dropped
still don't
it?
know. I still don't know my flow. I know.
Well, you change it. I noticed you change it.
My shit changed. I don't never want to have the same flow in
Right.
every song. All my songs sound different.
Do you feel like you've already had like your breakthrough moment? Do you feel like you're already established? Like, where are you right now in your music career? Would you call yourself like up and coming? Like, describe where you are right now.
I'm just, I don't know. I'm at the point where I ain't even worried about it. I'm just releasing.
Okay, you're just dropping.
Yep. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that one.
Okay.
I don't have that one song yet.
So you don't feel like none of them have.
I haven't broke through. I haven't
Okay.
did nothing. I'm like in the middle.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
How do you decide how you're going to make a song that day? Because like you said, they're all different. So what makes you go in there and say, hey, I'm going to sing today versus rap? And then how do you decide the beat selection? Because you have
It's the beat first.
You've remixed a lot of old school beats, I noticed, on your tracks. Is that something you like to do?
Yeah.
Or do you like set out to try to
It's both.
get beats that are like that?
It's both.
Okay.
Both. Because I definitely have sent the sample in.
Okay.
Like an old
And
ass
ask
song,
somebody to
like
make
an
a
Isley
beat.
Brothers song or
Right.
Or,
The
Mary J.
Temptation?
Blige song or Earth, Wind and Fire or something like that. And I love that shit. I love music.
So what do you feel like you need to do to get to that next step that you need? Like that you want to be at, the next step you want to be at? What is the game plan for you in the future?
Shit, just cause I know I got this tour coming up.
Okay, you're going on the tour.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do the tour and what else?
Shit, I just need to stack up. I'm gonna just be shooting plenty videos and stacking up videos till it's time to go on tour. So I will have content and shit to put out while I'm gone. That's really the plan.
Okay, and do you have any executed albums out, or you just drop singles? How do you like to do it as far as the music dropping goes?
Whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'll probably drop a tape, another tape. I just dropped a 10 song called "I Only Love You When I'm High." Yeah.
I like that a
I
lot.
Only Love You When I'm High.
Okay.
I put it out 4/20.
Okay.
It's been out.
It's been out. Okay, and then have you dropped anything after that?
Yeah, I just dropped. Yeah, I've been dropping. Hell yeah. I dropped like 2 videos. I just dropped 3 videos. Anxiety, Pop Star, and hottest in my hood.
Okay. All right.
And that Not Like Us shit.
Right. Is there any other artists from this area that, besides Greedo, that come out of here that are also popular? Or is it just you guys? Is there other artists from the Jordan Downs, rapper wise?
Weez.
Okay. Oh yeah, shout out to Weez.
Weez.
I love Weez. He wears all black all the time. I always tease him about it.
Yeah,
We have a
my
joke
folks.
with that all black shit.
Yeah, my folks.
Shout out to Weez.
Weez.
He's from the
Dirty.
projects too?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Swerve, Yonners. I said all my YMS's.
Okay.
All the YMS. Who else rapping? I know I'm forgetting. Oh, Lil Sticky. My young nigga Mario. My young nigga Mario dope.
Mario's black?
Yep.
Never met a black Mario. I might have to meet you, Mario. Gotta see it in person.
Yeah, man. I can't think of everybody else.
Okay, so there are other rappers from here.
Yeah.
The niggas from over here is hard. Like every nigga I've heard from over this way is hard. And what do you feel like it is that you guys put into the music? Like how much of growing up in this area do you feel like is in the music? And do you feel like the music is inspired from growing up over here? Or where do you feel like the inspiration for your sound comes from?
Yeah, it be that. But I try not to put a lot of this shit in the music.
Okay.
Because that's all these niggas is doing.
Right.
Everybody doing that. So I try not to do that as much. I try to rap about other shit that I see, other shit that I experience.
Right.
I barely talk about my experiences in the music.
What do you feel like the overall mood and sound, for like the overall tone of your sound is? If you could describe your sound, what do you feel like your sound is?
I don't know.
And who do you, okay, so if you don't know, who do you make music for?
Myself.
Fan-wise, what people in modern society are you making music for? You know, you got different, everybody feels like they make it for different people. I got somebody on here that was like, I make music for the trophies. Draco felt like he made, rest in peace, my friend, he made music for the joints. Who do you feel like you make music for?
Shit, whoever wanna listen. I don't really make music for nobody. I make music.
But you know, you wanna, what I mean is like, not technically literal, like I'm making music for you, but who do you feel like you resonate to the most? Maybe I should say it that way. Street niggas?
Yeah.
Okay. Project babies?
Yeah, everybody. It don't even gotta be project babies. Just everybody that's going through something and trying to get somewhere better.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because see,
that should be everybody.
The thing is, when a person sets out to do these songs and do this, there's an actual audience that they want to resonate to. It doesn't necessarily always be the audience that resonates, but you make this music for a reflection of who you see listening and dancing to your music. Who do you see
Shit.
reacting to this shit? Everybody.
Everybody.
Okay.
The world.
Everybody's answer is different.
I make music for the world.
Yep. Okay. All right.
For the
So,
world. For the world.
so where do you see yourself in a couple of years? Like, where do you want to take it? Do you want to take it fully mainstream? Do you want to be like independent?
Disney
Or do you
Channel.
want to be rich and famous? Well, everybody wants to be rich, but you know, the famous part, because you seem like you wouldn't really even want the fame. You just want the money and to be able to do, that's what it seems like to me, what you like. You seem, you're really shy?
Yeah, I don't like, I feel like it's a little bit of social anxiety, but I make music so people gravitate towards me.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's weird. It's weird. I learned to work on my my conversation skills,
Yeah.
my networking skills, my
Communication.
communication.
Yeah. But you are really shy. Or
Yeah.
no?
Sometimes
Okay.
it depends.
But are you quiet?
Yes.
Are you one of the people that's gonna walk in and say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" like me, or are you gonna come in behind me and read the room out before you say something?
Yeah, I find a corner, see everybody in the room, and then talk once somebody I know come in the room.
Right. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, if I don't know
Sometimes the
nobody,
less is better.
yeah, if I don't know nobody, if I come in the room and I don't know nobody, I'm not finna make myself known.
Right. Right.
Hell no, some people will make themselves known.
Right. Now,
I don't
this
like to make
is,
a lot of
I
eyes.
think, the final and last question that I'm going to ask you. Um, it's actually like four questions in one, but it's all coupled around the same thing. And then you know, we're gonna end the interview. Being out here in LA, everybody knows that LA culture, music is based around gang culture. It's a big part of LA music right now. It's been for years. So with you being from this area, and I'm not talking about like you gang bang, but you're from here, you grew up over here. I'm pretty sure there's niggas you don't mess with or whatever, just due to like you're from here. So you have to move a certain way. Has that affected you at all with making music? And would it affect you when it's time to do features? Would you not purposely do features with certain artists due to where they're from, based off of where you're from?
Nope. If everybody want, if it's good music, come do a song. Come do
Okay.
a song with everybody. I want to do a song with everybody. I want to work with everybody. I don't have no hatred in my heart. Come do a song with me. One of my enemies, come do a song.
Okay. So you don't let the politics of where you're from stop the money or the music.
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Now, what if it was a controversy over here and there was issues with it once you did it from other people from over this way?
It's controversies now.
Okay. And you ain't even done nothing.
Yeah, I ain't even made it yet.
Right. Okay. So it's always gonna be something you feel like. And as far as,
It's always
because this would you guys consider your area separated from LA, like how Compton considers themselves Compton and doesn't get in LA business? Y'all separate. So you guys in Watts have your own business. This is Watts, correct? Okay, so in Watts you have your own business, right? Okay, so do you get involved in the politics of the LA gang culture as far as who's messing with who and talking to who and making music with who? Are you going to be particular on who you move due to who you be with, or you just like, I fuck with everybody, I'm gonna do what I want?
Um,
Or does it
I feel
affect
like
you? Because a lot of niggas that making music
yeah, I feel
right
like
now don't like each other.
yeah, I feel like as a nigga, period, you should always be mindful of what you're doing and who you working with, because
Okay.
you never know who that person might be behind the camera.
Right.
You feel me? You could be cool and all that, be gangster and all that, but people 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 don't be the same.
Right.
You know, people don't be the same.
Right.
And I feel like I'm not. I'm too hard to be boxed in this fucking, to just be put in a box
Right.
over a color.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm not finna let no color fuck my money up or
Right.
my future.
Right.
So
But okay, that's a very good answer. Has it with you, do you have any features with any other artists from LA or anything? I haven't seen your songs have any features on them really.
I don't listen to nobody. I fuck with YS,
Okay.
Wally, Kaylin. I fuck with Kaylin.
You and him have something together? That shit gonna be
Kaylin.
hard.
Um. Who else I got? So I got songs with all these niggas. E Killer, Off the Block, Chuckster, all Baby Stone Gorillas. Got songs with them, like my music. And I do this shit for therapy. I don't even do it for no money or
Right.
for no fame or none of that. need it.
And thank you so much for doing the interview. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Give the audience some words of wisdom that you could give to your supporters. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of young supporters.
Yeah, the young niggas, don't die. The thumbs up make it better.
Yeah, and it makes it worse. Don't die. What else?
Don't die trying to live too fast.
That's a shirt. That's a shirt. Elaborate. What does that mean? Some kids ain't gonna get it. What does that mean?
Just let them. Just let them.
Just let that simmer like that?
Don't die trying to live too fast.
Okay. Let the people know what you have out, what you have coming out. If you have any endeavors, let them know again when the tour starts. Tell them all that. Shout your socials out. Once again, thank you so much for doing the interview, allowing me in your hood, your area.
Appreciate you too. I don't know when the tour start. I think the tour started like October something.
Beginning of October.
Yeah, I got probably a video coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's probably out by now. I just did the Corner Store LA. That's probably out by now, and shit. That's really it.
Okay. Oh, and you did Bar Wars too.
Oh yeah, I don't know when that's coming out.
He did the Thizzler Bar Wars. His is amazing. I was there. You know me, behind the scenes, always going to show up where I need to be. You're really good, and I see you going far. You guys, I said it first. I'm predicting it now. You're gonna be like the next big thing, but not even just out of here. Just the next big thing. You know what I mean? Like I predict you're gonna go really far. You have a good attitude. You talk very well. You're polite. Your mom raised you right. She definitely raised you right. So, shout your socials out. Any shout outs you want to give to any of your homies or anything like that, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, my Instagram, YMSJ with 3 A's. And then it's YMSJ on everything. Free my friends. Yeah, it's good talking to you. Shit.
Oh, Lord, y'all. Well, thank you guys so much for subscribing and checking the channel out. Still run my mixtape up, Free World Order. It's out right now on all DSPs. Yeah, make sure you guys are streaming the tape. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. The links for all of his information will be in the bio. Make sure you guys are just checking all my shit out. Come on now, y'all know I'm just gonna keep bringing y'all the hottest of the hottest of the hottest. I'ma look hot. It's a lot of hot shit going on, y'all. Okay? Love y'all.